making this the first cow that is an animal that is also a saint. Now, that's what I call a holy cow.
Breaking news! We are getting news from the edge of town where police have finally located the murderer who escaped from prison earlier this week. We're going live to the scene with the local correspondent, Chris.
Thank you, Allison. I'm here outside the abandoned Meadowbrook Hall where police are zoning in on the murderer. And thank you so much for this opportunity.
Oh, okay. Sure. Now, Chris, the police. So the police, how long have they been there?
The police arrived about 10 minutes ago, just after I got the call from producers for my very first correspondent job. I will not let you down.
Let's focus up, Chris. How about some backstory?
Absolutely, Brian. I recently graduated from UCB. My class, moved back home to follow my career. Passion in news.
Chris.
A few stumbling blocks.
Chris.
What's it?
Chris.
Yes, Brian.
Backstory on the scene.
Oh, sure. Yeah. The police got an anonymous tip, much like how you reported in the famous Pony Strangler case. I am a big fan of yours, Brian.
Thank you. That is not...
While I have you, do you have any tips for an up-and-coming news journalist like myself?
I would say report the news, Chris.
I love that. Report the news. And Allison, while I have you, any tips for an on-the-rise news journalist?
Chris, we need you to do your job.
Do your job. This is incredible feedback. I cannot believe I am the protege of the greatest and brightest journalist in Duluth, Minnesota.
Get back to the story, Chris.
Absolutely, Brian! I actually did some investigative work here on the scene, and I have an eyewitness right here.
Okay, great. Finally, let's talk to them.
All right, what did you see?
Police have swarmed the area.
And how do you feel about this development?
Actually really proud because my son is due in the news.
Your mother cannot be a witness, Chris.
I could not have done this without your unwavering support, Mom.
Oh, wait. Was that the murder? The murder, Chris, can you confirm that was the
What's
murder?
that? What's that? Oh, no. Did I miss something? Oh, I'm so sorry. I won't mess up again. I promise that my enthusiasm and passion are better than this one mistake. I told you I graduated top of my class at UCLA.
Chris, no, the police. What are the police doing?
Okay, I can report that shots are being fired. Yes! I am hearing and reporting that gunfire is being exchanged. I am crushing it. Okay!
Oh my God!
It appears the murderer has taken me hostage. And since this may be my last words, I just want to make sure we're going to submit this part to the daytime Emmys. My mother can easily accept the award if I am dead.
The Emmys are rigged.
Well, it's what the industry values, and you got to play the game. Allison and Brian totally get it.
No way! You work for the greatest and brightest journalist in Duluth?
I'm their protege.
No way!
The murderer has been shot. That's all for me down at the scene. And I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone that made this news story possible. All of those people that were murdered. You, Allison and Brian, my mother, and, of course, the murderer.
You really impressed me with your enthusiasm and passion!
That's all for me. Back to you, Allison and Brian.